everybody in Charged Up, and I am going to the dark side for the next 4 days. I'm in a Nissan garage. I think that's the car that I'm going to be taking out for the next 4 days. I've never driven a Nissan Leaf in my life, so I'm very keen to see what this experience will be like. And I'll let you know what I think on blog. I do have another episode which I'll hopefully get up this before I get this one up. But yes, I don't know what's going to happen. I've been trying to get prices for the new Zoe, and the finance options are not there yet apparently. So I've decided to have a look, and I'll have to say that for a new Tekna, the preliminary costs per month are actually a lot less for me to even continue with my 22 kilowatt car, my old car, with this current car. So we will see what happens more later. Good morning, everybody. Welcome again. I've just literally stopped to test out the charger. No!
Turn right,
switch this off.
then in 150 yards.
One moment, please. Right. 1 moment, please. So basically, yes, I've been driving. Different experience. Have to yet process it. And I'm having a quick charge now and seeing how things are. And so far so good. Yeah, let me think about more and I'll come back. So far so good. Well, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. I'm in the Leaf again, and I woke up to the nice sign of 100% battery and 110 miles range on what is a very cold morning, about 1 degree. You can probably see in the distance, you can see my charger, which unfortunately is a tailored tier 2 charger, which means that I had to use the trickle charge, the slow, we might call the granny cable last night. But I did take it to our fast charger and kind of boosted up to about 85%, and then last night it just basically trickled up to 100%. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do today. I'm certainly going to go on a relatively long journey, and then at the end of that I'll be able to tell you what I think. But it is very nice to sit now and have my backside nicely warmed with the warm seats, and also to have the steering wheel heated as well. I think one of the things that I've noticed is I have less regalia in this car, less gloves and scarves. I'm sitting wearing normal clothes, not with my coat and my scarf. So that's an immediate impression, but we'll see how things go. Early days, and I want to really take the car through its paces today and tomorrow, and then on Monday have a commute into work, and I return the car on Tuesday morning. So we shall see what happens. The way down also has a lot of spectacular views. You can see that down in the valley is my car somewhere down through those trees. There's a bit of the sea, and that's the town of Newcastle. Now it is a bit precarious, so I won't really persist in doing more videos because this particular ledge is quite dodgy, and it's been tramped on by quite a lot of people today. But you had the choice of Snowy Mountain and Donner to one side. Well, folks, I've just come back from my walk and delighted that this normal charger 22 kilowatt charger that the Leaf here, which is a 6.6 charger, has over the time I've been up the mountain, has charged it to max 119 miles to get home, when going home is about 60 miles. So great to have the comfort of heat and all these things, and after a very arduous walk it's very nice to have a heated seat for all of that. So interesting. I'll put some thoughts together about my experience with the Leaf so far, but I'm still contemplating. Cheers. Well, hello there. It's just about dusk on Sunday night, and I'm sitting here in a Leaf. This is day 3, I suppose, of my 4-day trial. Things have been going pretty well. I'm getting used to the Chajimo charging routine, and it seems to be pretty problemless, I should say. I'm surprised how fast it's charging, which is cool. I've been here for about 10 minutes and it's gone up about 30%, so it's pretty awesome. My initial experiences of the Leaf is the Leaf Tekna 30 kilowatts. It is nice to have the extended range, especially in the dead of winter. Overall, I'm impressed. I think also my family quite like it. It's obviously a more comfy, better finished car. Leather seats, heated steering wheel, and so on and so forth. So it's a much more luxurious option. I have to agree. Any bugs? The only slight bug I have is I don't like the map system. Now there's some things about the map system that I like, but the overall appearance of the map, I just don't like it. And it's got a few little issues that, well, maybe I suppose the Zoe does things a bit differently, and perhaps I'm not used to that, but there are a few things about that I don't like. But there isn't much to complain about the car, I have to be honest. And I've been driving it pretty eco so far, and I've been getting 100. Well, I'm charging it at home, finishing off a trickle charge for a few hours at home, and both mornings I've got up with about 0 degrees with about 115 miles of range. Did a journey today, and I came back with about, I would expect some, I came back with about 90 miles of total range, so not bad, though there was freezing fog on the way home. So yeah, I mean the range is pretty good, pretty impressive. I like the overall appearance of the car. It is fortunate to have a 6.6 kilowatt charger in this one. Yeah, so I have to say that I'm impressed, and in the end of the day, I'm not that, I'm more loyal to the concept of electric driving than I am to a particular brand. But I am going to wait until I see what the new Zoe 40 prices are and what the finance options are, because that will ultimately be the deciding factor. But yes, my experience of the Leaf has been really good. I've enjoyed it, and yeah, it's been good. So let us see what happens. I'll do one more day. I decided tomorrow to go to work and to drive in the non-eco mode. So my last kind of big test tomorrow will be the non-eco mode, to see what that looks like. And I'll be driving the same, but I'll be driving without the eco option. So I'll be interested to see just how many miles of range will my 60-mile commute actually consume. I've been once to Belfast already when I first got the car on Friday morning, and I did come back with 40 miles of range, which is again about 100 miles altogether, so that was impressive. So anyway, so far so good. Have maybe a chat tomorrow, or certainly on Tuesday at some time, with my concluding thoughts. But so far, yeah, I like it. Bye. Well, everybody, as promised, I said I would tell you what it looks like after a 60-mile commute. 60-mile commute, 21% on the battery and 24 miles of range left. So that's a winter range, non-eco, the car driving without any eco restrictions, and that's 84 miles, which isn't bad. I started off this morning with 115, and I didn't drive particularly. Driving about average of about 63 miles an hour, a bit faster than I'm usually driving, and that's 2 trees in the eco meter. So yeah, not bad at all. I suppose that's equivalent to the Zoe on a summer's day or something around that. So yeah, not bad. Got to hand the car back tomorrow, and I have to yet decide what I'm going to do, but keep watching this space. Bye. Well folks, it really is strange when you come back with 25 miles of range and you drive for about 6 or 7 miles and suddenly I got the flashing light, 8 miles, 7% of battery. Really bizarre. In the Zoe, things do not disappear as quickly as that. I'm not experienced enough to be able to offer an explanation for this, but I'm glad that I'm right beside the charge point, and that's my next plan. So there you go, very strange behavior. Oh, it's gone down 1%. I guess I had a bit of heat on, not very much actually, but as you can see here, 20 degrees, the fans at number 3, but there you go, very strange how it's going. I better get charging before someone else comes. Bye.